Hi, my name's Annabelle Harless, and I live in the Midwest, and I care about fair maps because it's important that voters get to choose their representatives and not the other way around. Fair maps are important because they give voters of color an opportunity to participate in the political process, allow voters to hold politicians accountable for their actions, and give voters a voice on interests that matter to them the most. I'm from Michigan. I was born and raised there, and voters in that state recently passed a state constitutional amendment that would put an independent redistricting commission in place to draw congressional and state legislative district boundaries. This is a good policy because it allows people, not politicians, to draw district lines, and it puts in place firm criteria for map drawers to follow when they're drawing districts. I currently live in Illinois, however, and partisan gerrymandering is still a big problem here. Self-interested legislators get to draw their own districts to the disadvantage of voters. Because of gerrymandering, politicians can ignore the will of the people and still get reelected. And because of the maps, about half of state legislative races here are not contested at all. And we know from polling that about 75% of Illinois voters would prefer an independent redistricting commission, so that voters have a voice in the process and that they can hold politicians accountable for their actions. And that's why we need fair maps in 2021.